The webcam doing something weird again. One sec. I'm just gonna keep waving my hand for a minute here. Oh, it looks fine. Get that crap off my screen there. No, I thought it was skipping around again. It looks like it wasn't. It was just OBS specifically. I changed a few color settings again, but... Hello, Light Fellow. Welcome. Alright, let's get this shit started here. So, I woke up earlier today, so it's progress towards morning streams again. Slowly taking it back about an hour a day, so... Maybe by the end of the week I'll be waking up at an early enough time to like start actual morning. Granted, I'm still quite tired, just not as tired as previous days. Just moving my chair again. Alright. So, the last thing we were doing when I logged out before was... Oh yeah, we were about to do an instance, weren't we? I don't like starting the day with an instance. That was kind of an awkward place to end it, but the problem was, like, I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of cutscenes. The person's name is Del Relic. It's so bad. Well, we'll see what the post-game content is like. I might hit that today, we'll see. Golden Saucer. I mean, I don't mind the music, but I don't think I'm gonna be going to the Golden Saucer itself. Link Shell Distributor? Well, now clicking is going to be between players who are not necessarily in a party or free company. Just like chat groups? Are you getting tired? You didn't like Stormblood at all? Yeah, so far I've liked Heaven's Ward better, but... I haven't disliked Stormblood overall. It was just, yeah. Heaven's Ward is better. Yeah, the pacing has been a bit... It's kind of weird, too, how it just sort of jumps around. And... a bit strange. But I don't know, what can we do before... You know what we could do? Is we could go do the Dark Knight quest. So what is this? Wait, I could also potentially do this. Is this the last Aether Current quest, aside from the end one? Oh shit, I gotta like get 1,000,000 Aether Current. Well, we can start by just going here. Why are there fighting noises here? Anyway, let's go ahead and turn this thing. Well, I stream, so I can't skip cutscenes. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Music here reminds me a bit of Mule. Were you able to capture those yabbies for me? Yeah. Oh, those are some lively nippers. I'd best get them in a pen before they tear their way free. It's a good thing they're ill-tempered, though. Why's that, you ask? Well, just between you and me, we're planning on using the yabbies as a secret weapon to disrupt Imperial military camps. I'd love to see the look on a Garlean officer's face to find one of these beauties running wild in his command tent. Thank you, Ponce. He's growing tired of sewing up the holes in those gigantic sacks. We did it. Now, you gotta watch them on your end too, so you gotta watch them twice. Okay, yeah, so like I said, that should be it for the quests. We go around maybe getting some of these. Compass to take toward approximately to the north. Is that the one in the weird location that I can't seem to get to yet? Let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, it's definitely that one. There is definitely a thing up there. Maybe I gotta go through here and go that way? No, that don't seem right. Because, yeah, no, there was like a tunnel that was way up in the ceiling or something. I don't think that's it, but then it's like perfectly situated for that to just go like that. Weird. I may as well just check it out, see if it's possible. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Like I said, I don't like to start things immediately with an instant, so it's kind of ease the end of the game a little bit. Maybe this is the thing here? Let me check it out. I don't think I came through here, did I? No, this is just where I came from. God damn it. There's something to this. So there's one in there. Oh, no. No, it's probably still detecting that one over there. I suppose there might be something from the lower levels. Like, it is possible. Like, there's a tunnel in or something. I don't think that's the case, but... Would you fuck off? Alright, so we're in here now. Actually, yeah, maybe this is it. Parchment scrap? What the hell is that? This is lore? Yes. I'm a little bit busy. Okay, so let's go this way. Someone doing something. Like I said, I'm a bit busy. You're kind of on your own. I mean, I guess I could help you. Yeah. That's interesting. Fancy thing that guy's got there.
Welcome to the sponsors.
Vulcan. Assuming that one is an L there. Thank you very much for the subscription. I'll get you to the top of the screen in just half a second here. Do appreciate the support. Let me just get out of this stupid cave area here. Stuff doesn't aggro on me, but thank you very much. In the meantime, you are entitled to this if you feel so inclined. Actually, that's a new subscription. I gotta get my robe. So I can get you properly welcomed in. Ooh, that's fancy, whatever that is. King Manfred? Hey, we're out. Okay. So let's see if that connects there, and then I can grab a thing. Also instantly. So find a quick little safe spot. Good. It looks like it is going to go somewhere from here. Yep, I figured it out. I think it's like we'll do it from here. What an annoying area to get to. It has to be, right? Definitely. There it is. So I didn't want to have to walk all the way back. Okay, so once we grab this, we'll properly welcome and welcome. Thank you very much once again. My question is this going to be that one or one of these ones over here? It is the first one. Okay. So it's not necessarily the first thing you'll be able to get. It's the first thing, the closest thing to that area over there. Okay, anyway, let's get this. Hey, Hope. Oh yeah, I realized something. The thing I said I had to stream today, turns out it's not being released today. It's actually tomorrow. It's the full release of Jupiter Hell. That's why we're doing Final Fantasy. Yeah, I gotta go get my robe once. Well, I don't know. I suppose I'm gonna just stretch out first, then I'll get the robe. Yeah, on my screen, it looks like my webcam is like skipping frames like a lot. Is that literally just an OBS thing for some reason? It might be a setting I have on my OBS. For example, when I'm waving my hand around, does it look like my hand's warping a bit? Or I mean, I guess I could just Alt-Tab over and look at the thing, but... Like, if I move my hand quickly, it should probably it probably looks like it's skipping... Well, to me, it looks like it's skipping frames. I can't tell what you guys are seeing right now, unless I Alt-Tab over and open up another instance in my stream. I'm just gonna open up an instance. So this is me just waving my hand around. Let's take a quick look here. Bit of a delay, so it's got to catch up. It's not nearly as bad. It's specifically my OBS window. That's weird. Yeah, I was mostly some kind of weird OBS setting. I'll fix it later. Okay, just gonna get the robe.ありがとうございました。お願いします。Alright, thank you very much once again to Woken for that subscription. Also, I just realized I gave you the wrong... I'll fix it in a second, but... what country? I live in Canada. But I'm glad you enjoyed that, Blonded. It's a bit... It's slow and more measured than I would like. The swing, because I'm in a very confined area. You guys can't see it. I'm literally streaming from the inside of a closet. There's like a shelf directly above. There's, well, you guys can actually see this door here. This is the door to the closet, and there's another one just right off there. And there's like a thing here, so it's a very small space to do stuff in. But anyway, I just remembered something. I need to put some tea in the freezer. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. There's so little room because of the fucking microphone. I had to move it. So when I gotta like put my hair back, I gotta turn sideways, otherwise my arm hits the thing. Good enough. Where are we at? What? May or may not have drops enabled on your channel, and they'll have to do watch 30 minutes. I have to watch your channel for 60 minutes? Oh my god. That's too high of a price to pay. Yeah, that's weird that they told you to message them. So do you know what time that starts? Because I'm going to be streaming Jupiter Hell first, definitely. I might swap over later kind of thing, but I would also have to get access to the... So I would get access to the key while I'm streaming, maybe? Sorted shit and cut the amount of open tabs from 82 to 6. What the fuck are you doing, my fellow? It sounds like a problem. So southeast, we gotta go that way. Alright. Working? That still sounds like a problem. Wait, it doesn't start until 3 p.m. my time? Well, actually, it's a weird time. I'm gonna assume that's Eastern time. So probably noon Pacific, I'm gonna guess. Wait, what's no longer a problem? Working is no longer a problem, or? Well, missed the jump. You get fired, light fellow. Yeah, Eastern time. So noon my time. I'm not Eastern. God, don't you know my time zone? Unbelievable. Tab order? I mean, I didn't say anything, but it kind of sounds like it. I don't know, yours is the one, whatever Victoria is in. Like, that's more than enough. Any country that somehow has a population smaller than Canada, you don't need to know anything about it. Canada's the cutoff point. 60. What am I? I'm 70. Right, because I out-leveled the expansion. Although it sounds like you're going to fairly quickly as well. To the northeast. There it is. Okay, so now we need to... Great. Figure out how to get up there. I'm assuming it's from there. Like that. You own that? Is on the wall? Did I do that? I mean, I must have. It's part of the main quest, right? Was that the... was that the primal guy summoned by the Kappa? Yeah, it's gotta be up there. I don't know, maybe based on context you could guess, because, like, you have to fight a bunch of Kappa before you fight this giant thing. Yeah, those guys. The ones you were killing should have been red. Out of curiosity, where does this lead? My thing is down over there, I know that. There's a possibility there might be another one way up in here. Okay, yeah, it is that guy. Allegedly there was some kind of tank switching mechanic, but we didn't need to do it, so I don't know what the hell to do. Yeah, there was another one over here. I thought this place looked a bit weird. The other ones are right over there. Let's climb this tower. Under the sword, yeah. Apparently there was supposed to be some kind of tank switching thing you're supposed to do at some point, but it seemed completely unnecessary, so I didn't have to figure out what it was. Hello, Sinlash. Have I been? Yeah, fairly standard. How about yourself? I'm guessing that's where it was, like, probably one of the tank was supposed to take it and the other one is supposed to tank after, kind of thing, if I had to guess. But I didn't do shit. I just DPS'd as the off tank. Mage just sit there spamming heal. The hell is that there? Dark Clay Beast. Clay is an important resource. So now we just go over here. Oh, fuck off. Bad healers don't DPS? What kind of healer are you? I'm gonna do the risky strat. Yeah, we're gonna jump for it. Yeah, I did it. If I fucked that up, I would have had to redo the whole thing. All the way back around there. Okay, next time. To the southeast. Alright. Down there-ish? Let's do it. Who was the person that was, like, racist against non-white mage healers? Lightfellow, was that you or was that Nim? I think it was you, wasn't it, Lightfellow? Hopefully it's... No, it's saying south. That's probably over here. Southwest. It is in that little area down in there. I feel like there might be something over here, though, so let's just check. No, it's just gonna... If there is something over here, it's gonna keep showing this until I get to about, like, there or something. What was the question? I was asking if it was you that was the person who was racist against non-white mage healers. I couldn't... I think it was you, right? It was either you or Nim, but I think it was you. How the hell are you gonna flex on me? By not DPSing in the instance? Yeah, okay, I thought it was. I'm gonna report you. You're gonna get banned for harassing streamers. That's a bannable offense. The northeast. See, I thought there would be something over here. I was right. I don't know what else is bannable. I'm sure there's a lot of things that can get you banned in this game. I'm surprised Lightfellow hasn't been banned yet, given how toxic they are. Did you know, like, about a month ago, Lightfellow went into a duty finder and was just shit-talking how terrible the party members were the whole time. It's gross. Couldn't believe what I was hearing. I don't think I banned any. Well, that's not true. Have I banned? Like, who's the last person I like actually banned? Like, when I was playing the other game, it should be pretty obvious based on context. I used to ban, not like a lot compared to probably other channels, whatever, but you know, it was a semi-regular occurrence. Like, bots I don't really count them. Some dumbass showing up for like one weird copy paste and like, we don't need this kind of thing. I don't really count that either. Like an actual human being with people who just like show up and spout one stupid line. I'm like, you don't need to be here. Those are not human beings. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't count just rando spammers. Like I said, they're not actual people. They're not bots either. They're just they occupy this liminal space in between bot and human. Oh. I almost feel like it's been years since I banned someone who's been like, they've been a person I know and they've been around and they just got too annoying. It might have actually been like from League of Legends or something. Like that long ago. Unless I go to the south. I mean, I'm sure if I stream long enough. Yeah, maybe I'll play League of Legends again. Maybe it'll happen if I stream the mobile version of Pokemon Unite. Okay, so it looks like there must be another one inside here. No, you know what? I'm not. Am I that lazy? I don't know. I'm not entirely certain if it is in there or not. No. I gotta check around. Yeah, it might be actually around in there. League MMO? I might just skip that. Maybe the Riot fighting game. I could see that. Like, fighting game people are generally well behaved, oddly enough. And actually, oftentimes, somewhat helpful. But the Riot one, I'm not so sure. It's kind of funny. The fighting game people, you know, they complain about toxicity in their scene or whatever. They haven't seen shit yet. Wait till the Riot fighting game comes out. The fighting game people are going to be hit with a tidal wave of just stupid. And they're not going to be ready for it. Like those Twitter accounts like Scrub Quotes and stuff like that, they're going to be just flooded. They're not going to know what to do. So I got to get up there somehow. Lost Ark? Why, is that also full of dumb people, or...? How do we get up here? Is there like a building I can go into or something? That doesn't look accessible. Maybe there's like a thing we can do here? Oh, it's an unrelated comment? Okay. We were just talking about terrible communities online. Is that also... Yeah, well, Lost Ark was called something else before, wasn't it? I want to say. It's a Korean MMO, right? Generally speaking, I'm not a fan of Korean MMOs. It's just not... It's not my genre. Like, if you enjoy that sort of thing, that's good for you. You got a game to play, but... typically not my shtick. Yeah, you were in the beta for New World, wasn't it? It's weird, like all these MMOs just kind of seem to be cropping up out of nowhere. Blade and... Oh, I'm thinking Blade Symphony. That's a totally different game. Hyper PvP show... What Hyper PvP? What are we talking about? So 1,000 to the north. It's like way up here. I'd probably be... Would it be faster to warp here and go that way? Probably. How many do I have left to do? Oh, it's literally the last one. Okay, well we can do that. Okay, so here's the plan of attack there. We're gonna grab this. I'm probably gonna do the Dark Knight quest to get that caught up. And then we're gonna go kill whatever his name is. The Gaius von Baelsar knockoff guy. Not quite as interesting as the previous Imperial antagonist boss. Though he's not the worst antagonist ever. The computer to handle in the world. I wonder if my old computer could have handled it. My new one definitely can. I think I just got a new one. Is New World, like, really PvP focused? I didn't like the idea that you had to flag for PvP. I know original, like, an older version of the game, before people complained or something, like, it was just PvP all the time everywhere. But... I don't know. For me with PvP, it's really gotta be just, like, all or nothing. Like, it's either all and all the time, and it's, like, a core focus of the game, and it's really just brutal, or it's like, or it's just nothing. It's like, you know, it's Final Fantasy. Not fond of sort of middle ground very much. Full loot. Yeah, see, I might have actually played the game if it had that. Yeah, basically, it's got to be Crowfall or Final Fantasy XIV, which incidentally are the two things I play. The worst version of Guild Wars 2. I like Guild Wars 2 for the small amount of time I played it. We're fighting naked and griefing lobies. That sounds like a problem with the game more than anything. Is that what? Because I heard PvP flag gives you extra resources, and it also gives extra EXP, or I think it's a Minotaur. It's the things I'm using in Total War right now. Total War Warhammer 2. There it is, the last one. Well, I mean, technically the second last one. The last one we can get for now. Hey, we did it. We finally cleared all those Aether Currents. It's 5%. Okay. 5% extra resources and EXP, or just EXP? Can I, like, fall to my death here? No. Man, this game is so anti-PvP, you can't even kill yourself. Oh, World of Warcraft PvP flag gives you extra XP too? I only ever played in an era of World of Warcraft where it was always on. So. Ah! It's kind of weird that, I thought, is there a reason they don't split the servers up into like PvE and PvP? Because that's been a fairly elegant solution up until now for most games. I'm talking about New World. Like, because obviously, I played World of Warcraft as I said, back in the day, and I played on PvP server, but there was also PvE servers if you wanted that. You get made fun of because you were a Care Bear or whatever. They existed. And it was interesting, because I don't know what happened later on, but definitely when I played, the PvP servers outnumbered the PvE servers. And it was interesting, because back in the day, pre-World of Warcraft, I feel like these people don't exist anymore. I'm not sure, but they were like militant anti-PvP people. It's like, PvP is terrible, it cannot exist in any game, it'll drive away all the customers. If you have PvP in your game, it'll fail, and anyone who PvPs is a terrible person. That kind of thing. It was really strange. And then World of Warcraft just like completely disproved that. And then I never heard that line of thinking ever again. It's like World of Warcraft killed these people or something. Dragon Ball Online. Yeah, that was the predecessor to Xenoverse, right? I think. Thanks for killing recently spawned players in New World, and you don't know they're not. Oh, it's a mystery whether or not they're worth anything in New World. PvP is necessary. I would say like it's necessary. Like, are you talking about like in a general gaming sense or MMO sense? Because like, I mean, there's this game. I know it has PvP, but I mean, functionally it doesn't. But I mean, I certainly prefer my PvP fare. Like, this is cool and all. It's just a very different experience. Certainly different from what I typically play, but I have played PvE-focused MMOs in the past, like EverQuest. Like, that was my first MMO. And in fact, to this day, it might be the MMO I enjoyed the most. Maybe because it was my first MMO. Always winners and there's always losers. And then there's streamers who just always lose no matter if they're winning. There's no winning if you're streaming. Actually, no, you know what? That's League of Legends. I hope I just disprove your premise. There are no winners in League of Legends. There are only losers. No one has ever won a game of League of Legends, ever. Okay, so here's the plan. Let's go do this quest line. Wait, what? That's not correct. Castrum Orions. Alright, well... Oh yeah, Angry Dude isn't here. Maybe we don't have to read his lines today. Which is a lie. Guaranteed he's gonna show up. It is annoying, yes, when people overuse that. Because you only ever hear it, well, not only ever, but you usually hear it, and it's most annoying, yeah, when you hear it in the context of someone's getting their ass kicked. It's like, oh my god, that man is so sweaty, or it's interchangeable with try hard. He's playing the fucking game. What do you want him to do? Like, put the kitty gloves on and just sort of knock you around a bit, or like... If your opponent's playing to win, whether you are or not, fine. But, you know, if you're not, don't expect him to play your game. Like, when you decided to play just casually, or, you know, you picked a shitty character, or, you know, you're trying something out, or, you know, whatever, it's just like... That was your choice. It's not your opponent's fault that they're playing properly. What the hell do you sound like again? Castrum Orions, how it buzzes with life. So many brave soldiers resolved to do their duty no matter the cost. But I have no doubt there will be a cost, and it will be most high. For no man is beyond the reach of fate. Death will not be denied. This place, it weighs on me. Anywhere but here I would search. Well, the problem with cringe is it has too many definitions now. It was like massively overused up until like fairly recently. I feel like it's actually because you know it's the cycle of mimetic terms. They have their time in the sun, and then people overuse the shit out of them for about a year or so, and then they slowly go away, and then they hover around in the background. But I think cringe's time is numbered. It's not gonna last too much longer. Like examples, you know, terms that you used to hear way too much, and then people got annoyed with it. And then it stopped being so much of a thing. Like, remember when everyone used epic to describe absolutely everything? What was another one? People used to, really overuse the term salt. And salty? That was another one. It's still used, obviously, but, like, not as ubiquitously as it was. What's another one? There was a more recent one that went away sometime in the last year, I want to say. Language by how many pop culture phrases? You can also use a massive overuse of memes generally indicates a deficiency in a sense of humor or personality. And take that one step further. You know, the occasional thing posted here and there, there's some funny stuff, but it's like When a person literally speaks and communicates almost solely through, like, the mimetic humor, it's a bit suspect. Or sus, as the kids would say, I guess. Where the hell am I supposed to go now? Search for things. I gotta go all the way there? Lame. Alright, let's go over there. Oh wait, I can fly. It's not nearly as bad. I forgot, this is a different zone. See, look at this. This is the shit you could be doing right now, Hope. If you weren't so fucking lazy. Where is this thing? Oh, you're in a cave or something, aren't you? You're a man? I mean, that the concepts are not mutually exclusive. One might say, well, but yeah, I mean, you can be like a lazy man. Hi. Am I here to talk to you? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Okay. What the hell is this man? Is this going to be a prominent character? I imagine not. I'm to share the fire. I'd stand to greet you, stranger. My legs, my eyes, the whole of me is not what it once was. Ponce. I know that name. And that voice. My Ralger, you're still alive. Praise him. Praise him. Who are you again? Who is this man on the verge of death? Is he your friend? Nay, though I am flattered you would think me so. This man made medicine for me long ago, at the behest of Captain Meffred, when we were still in Quarry Mill. If I'd kept it all for myself, I'd have made a full recovery, but I couldn't. I had a dear friend, you see, and so I made a choice. He got better. I didn't. Ended up working for the Griffin, he did. As a right-hand man, even. But like all the rest, went to the wall. He never came back. The irony of it, that I'd be the one to outlive them all. If only for a little while. And so I sit here and wait the reckoning, as I've brought from the inside out. The husk of a freedom fighter I aspired to be. No, this is not the ending you deserve. I will not allow it. The man spoke of the one whose life he chose to save at the cost of his own. That man is proof of his nobility. If he were here... I'll give it a shot. Do you wish to see him again, your dear friend? That would hurt. Aye, more than anything. But there's no point in praying for the impossible. He died with the rest. I'm sure of it. He was the Griffin's double, and one of his top commanders besides. You're a kind boy, you are, and I'm grateful for the opportunity in these twilight hours. But there's no need to trouble yourself further. My time is nearly spent. And spend the remainder thinking of better days, Galleon, and not dwelling on the death of me and mine. gods, strike me down. Hodart! No, it can't be. This is not more than a trick, an illusion, a lie. But even if it is a lie, hear me, Hodart. I have a favor to ask of you. One final favor for a dying fool. Return to the Reach, to Bloodstorm. Offer a prayer to our brothers there. I will, Galleon. You have my word. We should talk. Outside. Alright, you wait here. Don't die in the meantime, alright? I'm sure there'll be a cutscene in a sec. So just gonna leave the webcam off. Alright, what is it? To Mefford and Galleon, you were larger than life. I always wanted to meet you. And here we are. Though I reckon this doesn't really count, does it? If only I could go back and tell myself what a blind, bloody fool I was to place my trust in the Griffin. Maybe then Galleon wouldn't be dying alone. Listen, he hasn't got much time. I'll lead the way. The wilds between here and the Reach aren't too dangerous, but as you can see, I'm unarmed. So I'll not be any good in a fight. Nor will I fear. You'll have to rely solely on you for protection. Are you sure? I've no doubt you can keep us safe. You're the bleeding warrior of light, after all. Let's be off. Alright. Well, I guess there was no cutscene. Oh, right, I can fly. I'm not Hope. I can fly. I am Despair. What do you guys do? Why did you rush up on ahead? Did you guys get beaten up? There. What the fuck is this? New mob. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Wrong button. Die slightly faster would be much appreciated. Got the Giga Scream on. Alright, what the hell do you want? Strong as ever, eh? Stronger even than you were that day, I reckon. I mean, I kept leveling. They say that when the Griffin's men realized you were coming to stop them, they grew panicked and unsure. How could they take up arms against a man hailed as a hero of Eorzea, a hero who had personally intervened on their lives for the better? Some stood their ground and died, and therefore, I imagine, while others looked the other way and tried to find some more Imperials to kill. I pray I wasn't foolish enough to try and fight you. I owed you better. You're like a conjured thing. Why are you tired? Hodart! Hodart! Speak to me! I'm fine. Just got dizzy all of a sudden. We have to hurry. You hear me? We have to make it to the Reach. Where's the Reach again? Where am I going? I made a promise to Galleon. I will not fail you, brother. It cannot be the distance. We haven't traveled far enough yet. Man's memories cannot outlive him. I told you, he hasn't got much time. Neither do I. I'll hold on as long as I can, but in the end, it's not up to me. I get it. The main dude is dying, so... So close. Hodart, you must go on. You must make Galleon whole. Remember, Hodart. Don't you think I know that? He saved my life. We all meant to die for... We all went and died for naught. For naught! All we ever wanted was to go home. Oh, come ye wayward brothers, bereft of hearth and home. Beneath you burning star there lies a haven for the bold. Raise up your hands and voices that fill your hearts with pride. Of the churning waters, stand strong and united. I mean, yelling at this guy's not gonna do much. We can still go home. Even now, after everything we've done, we can still go home. Oh, the reaches. This? I think it's the second town I visited. Oh, well, that's that. He fell and would not rise. He began to shake and he was so close. He could have made it. He should have made it. How cruel the gods to tempt us with this promise of redemption. We did not fail. They failed us. They failed us. I... Forgive me, my failure's my own. I had my chance and I squandered it. Reclaim that which was yours. Read? As the aether flows into your soul crystal once more, from the depths of the fading abyss, you hear a whisper. It is not finished. Not yet. Will you come and pray with me? Where? Oh no, this is the first. Well, I guess it's technically the second town, isn't it? And you pay 15,000 channel points to get that. What you mean, like official twitch.tv/Ponce merch? If so, no, for multiple reasons. Primary amongst which would be the fact that there is no official twitch.tv/Ponce merch. I think that's the initial roadblock right there. So worth considering anything beyond that point. Alright. Alright guys. I'm pressing F, but it's not doing anything. One day, here's the thing. If, like, this channel becomes huge, and there's, like, at least hundreds of people watching consistently, which, you know, was the case in the past. It is possible. It may happen again. It won't, but it could. Then we'll get merch. How about that? I've already actually talked. There's a person who wants to do like artwork and for merch and stuff for me, and I'm like, there's like no point in doing merch right now. Like at any given point, there's like 3 people here. Will fade out of existence? Why? Like literally in real life, you'll just fade out? Why is that? Like the "do it to you" meme kid thing? So respect. Popularity ain't all it's cracked up. Like I said, this channel, I mean, there's a reason we're in like the 40,000 follower rate. Like, there were hundreds of people here way back in the day, but it required a very specific game.
Too good are prayers, dead. Have not the ears to listen, nor the eyes to see, or hearts to console. Naught remains of them save fleeting recollections, soon lost at time into the abyss. We are left only with pain, lingering sadness for names, and faces consigned to oblivion. How are we to withstand this relentless onslaught which threatens to consume us? Is there no truth but this, that all men must die? Is our world to suffer?
What?
Oh, is this our world to suffer, or to shape?
Such is the gods' that's a bit too religious for me. The world is what we make of it. I buy my sword, that is my truth. I mean, that's a bit cheesy, but it's better than, like... I mean, I don't know, technically in this world, like, there are demonstrably gods in this setting. Sort of. Is the crystal like a god? I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Gonna get 70 and take a break. Again, we gotta do the wrist stretching thing. You know the wrist stretchings to prevent the carpal tunnel and all that. Anyway, back to whatever this is.
Indeed, we are only bound by the God's law. By the God's law, by choice. We cannot save everyone, can we? Sometimes it is all we can do to save ourselves. Does any of it matter? What default have we wrought by our own hands? One last time, I gave you my word, and I mean to keep it. But know this, every intervention has come at a cost, sacrifice. When I have finished, naught will remain of me. But it does not have to be. For all our faults, for all our failures, we have made a difference. All the lives we have shattered, we can make them come together again. Time and death are true enemies, need hold no power over us. I can make a place for you in my world. You need only ask. We should go back to Ishgard. We must miss Sid and Real.
Do I? I think that's his point. I think he's like literally supposed to be depression or sadness or something incarnate. We can do one more of these. Basically, I can't do like 2 Sid quests in a row because that hurts my throat. Oh yeah, you can't mount in this town. You can mount in the other one. Stop ruining the Ishgard music. It's been so long since I've heard this. Only I may ruin it. Dun, 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 dun. Of the Vengeful Lamp. What an impressive title. There's people who take the titles like that, and then there's the people who take titles like me. The music's great. Oh, yeah. The wrist stretching. It's just like, it's simple. I'm sure you've seen this. It's just like, take the hand while it's outstretched, and then just pull back. You know, obviously not too. Don't break your wrist doing this. But, you know, stretch a bit like this. Flip it around on that side. That's what I mean, I used to do it a bit more. My forearms and wrists actually haven't been troubling me at all, so I stopped doing it, but I probably should still be doing it. There's a certain length of time you're supposed to do it, I think. Oh, shit, that reminds me. Woken, are you still here? I'm not sure. You didn't actually type anything in the chat at the time. But if you are still here, you're actually entitled to this. If you feel like. Like, it probably should be one of the first things that comes up if you look up, like, wrist stretches. And it'll give you, like, how long you should be doing it and, like, how much pressure you should be feeling and stuff like that. Another one. See, another one of these fancy pants. Of the Stalwart Shield. We've got the Vengeful Lance and the Stalwart Shield here. Oh, right, yeah. Go back. See, if we'd been reading this guy's lines and not thinking of it up, you could see how I have to, like, contort my face to make this guy's stupid voice.
Ponce, I pray your trip to Kiribania was productive.
Yeah. Yes?
I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I am glad you reclaimed some of your Aether. I but wish the circumstances hadn't been so depressing for Misty's sake. She'll have to see how he is feeling when he returns. No, as far as I'm aware, he hasn't returned to Ishgard. Certainly isn't here, as you can see. Oh, God damn it. Tell me he decided to run away. Just when I was beginning to trust the little bastard. No, I could still be wrong. He's earned a little trust. A few days worth. No more.
You know what? Fizzy water isn't cutting it. I'm gonna get actual water. Like, I can feel my throat getting scratchy just from those two lines. I'll be right back and we'll do the actual.